All right, y'all. What up? Top of the morning. Make sure you get some of this essential right now. Y'all know the freaking vibes. Woo! All right, y'all. Uh, we are back with another video. My man Tekashi 69. Woo! Hey, I already know about this, but it is what it is. If you haven't heard or knew about the story months and months and months ago, all right, Tekashi 69 definitely was being abusive, or they was having they arguments and fists and stuff and whatnot. Him and his kid's mother, I don't really like saying baby mother either, like some people. His kid's mother, Sarah Molina, they have going through domestic violence. I don't know how long they, all right, but it said years. Okay, so we gonna read this article. Shout out to Complex. We gonna knock these joints out. Okay, I'm back on my ish again. We finna start knocking out at least 3, 4, 5 uploads a day. At least 3 uploads a day. I'm back on my ish. Okay, I had to get some rest, baby. Okay, sometimes you gotta rest. Okay, now let's get into it. Shout out to Complex for this article. Now, 6ix9ine admitted to years of domestic violence in the cooperation agreement. As part of his agreement, he has to tell everything. You know the freaking vibes, because people ready to snipe him out now since he want to cooperate. Okay, now let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Okay. While 6ix9ine is preparing for testifying next week racketeering trial of 2 alleged members of Nine Trey Gangsta Blood Gang, a final pretrial hearing on Tuesday at Thurgood Marshall Courthouse in Manhattan revealed a shocking detail. The rapper admitted to years of domestic violence. Okay, he had to tell the truth. You know that because Sarah and everybody else. If he doesn't, they're gonna tell on him. Okay, they was ready to tell on him. As soon as he got locked up, everybody switched on him. If y'all didn't know, Sarah switched on him like a little week after that. Her mom was representing 6ix9ine when he first got locked up. Then she switched on him. The dad, everybody switched on him before. I mean, like right a little bit after he got locked up. I was right there watching him. The Sarah Molina mom was still representing. It's still Team Danny, all that stuff. This case is crazy. I don't know. It's hard to believe. It's hard to 100% believe anybody in this case. It's hard, man. I'm telling you, when I was watching this from this T page, the parents saying this, and now they switching on Danny over here. Like, it's hard to believe anybody 100% in this damn case. Anybody. From 6ix9ine to Shotty to Punch. It's hard to believe. From Sarah to her parents to anybody. It's hard to believe. To Shotty, it's hard to believe anybody 100% in this case. Somebody is like telling the truth somewhere from any angle. It's crazy. Now, let's get back to it. A section of 6ix9ine cooperation agreement with the government, which has not previously been made public, listed a number of crimes that he committed and for which the government agreed not to prosecute him. On the list, explained Judge Paul Engelmeyer, was that 6ix9ine admits domestic violence from 2011 to November 2018. Man, okay. Hey, I don't know. That's what he said. Okay, that's what he said. Now let's keep it going. Because Sarah can come out and you know how that go. No details were specified in the hearing and per the judge early ruling. And any accusation of domestic violence against 6ix9ine would not be permitted to be brought up when he testifies. Domestic violence against 6ix9ine. Oh, okay. I got that. The government said at the hearing that it's likely the rapper will take the stand on Tuesday, September 17th. So now it's been moved. It's been moved from this week to next. Though the exact date depends on how long the jury selection process takes and the factors. Exactly. Accusations of domestic violence against 6ix9ine first came to light earlier this year, including a detailed Daily Beast article. Exactly, that's when Sarah came out, but it was before that on Instagram. That featured testimony from a rapper's ex-girlfriend and mother of his daughter, Sarah Molina, that he beat her over a period of 7 years, a timeline that corresponds to 6ix9ine's own admission, though no names of victims were mentioned in court. Okay? So my man had to go. All right, that's it right there. Okay. Molina told Daily Beast about numerous incidents of abuse, including one beating in Dubai that left her face swollen. That she says I could barely open my eyes. Okay, and we seen the pictures. The pictures surfaced. We seen them joints. We seen them. Now my thing is, hey, it's anti-bully gang. Y'all know how we do that. Domestic violence is trash. All right, it is. In some cases, you never know if the person is provoking them to. Now we don't condone hitting other people, especially women, but we gotta tell the truth. Sometimes they provoke you, and you like what? Because sometimes they might hit you. You gotta get them up off you. We don't know. We wasn't there. They know. Oh, those two people know. They know exactly. Sarah and 6ix9ine know exactly what happened. All right, I'm not in that. We don't condone domestic violence. All I'm saying is some situations you don't know. We don't know the severity of this. We don't know. All right, but Tekashi 6ix9ine did admit that, because you know when you in there, you gotta admit everything, because you lie about any one thing, they gonna snipe your ass. All right, and then, they ready to get him too. They ready. So she without publicly putting it out everywhere anyway. So he had to admit to it anyway. You know what I'm saying? He had to do that because he know. Remember, Sarah on the opposite team now. All right, she made a choice to be with the opposite team. He had to make sure to cover his back. So we don't condone that. But again, certain situations we just don't know. I'm pretty sure we all have family, friends, and whatnot, and all the whatnots. You like, oh, she deserved that, or he deserved that. And then there's a lot of cases where people don't deserve domestic violence. Just leave the situation alone. So Danny admits it. 6ix9ine admits it. Tekashi 6ix9ine admits it. Rainbow Head Kid admits that he was doing that. Now we don't know why he was doing that. Okay, because Sarah was at the first. Sarah was making it believe, oh, when he got famous, that's when he started going crazy. But it seemed like that's a lie. It seemed like Danny was always like that. Huh? Well, hey, that's just my assessment. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. When she made it seem like when he got money and got big, that's when he became a monster. But now the story is Flick 6ix9ine said, nah, I was always a monster. I was always a monster. I've been a monster since 2011. Nah, oh, wait. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't believe nobody in this story 100%. It's always something that somebody left out, or they put too much or took some out. She made us believe. Y'all should have seen. Y'all should have seen her on IG Live. You turned into a monster after you got big. But 6ix9ine just told us he been a monster since 2011. He was a monster since 2011. He told us right here. We just read it. So why did Sarah lie on that live and make it look like when Tekashi started getting money, and then that's when he turned to a monster? But he admit right here, I was a monster since 2011. So why would Sarah lie like that? And then after he go to jail, come to Daily Beast and say it was several years. Or then go to the T-page and then deny that it happened after her manager put it out. And then finally come out. Why would she do that? Why would she just keep it 100? Like, yo, me and Danny been going through wars since 2011. Why she just can't say that from jump? Why would she lie and say once he got money, once he got big, then he turned to a monster? But Daddy just told us he been a monster. He been like this. Why was she? Why? Why you just didn't tell the truth from the jump? Now, how can we really trust Sarah? We really can't. Who lies about getting abused for this month, for this many times, and then that many times? Who lies about that? What was Sarah's motive about lying about the time frame in the beginning on IG Live? You got money, you got big, they turned you to a monster. But right here, he said, I've been a monster since 2011. I've been a monster. It says it right there, 2011. So why would Sarah lie on IG Live and say, when you got money, you got bigger, you turn to a monster? But no, if you listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine friends, he been a monster. He been a monster. Huh? He got his good ways, then he got his monster ways. He just confirmed it in this article from 2011. So why would Sarah Molina get on IG Live and just say, when you got money, that's when you turn to a monster? But that's a lie, Sarah. My man admitted he was being a monster since 2011 to you. So why would you just... I don't get your motives, cuz. You was after money, Sarah. I'm sorry. What you was trying to do is extort your man. He was already getting extorted, and then you want to extort him. No wonder Danny was snapping. No wonder. He already getting extorted from the non-trade blood game. Now he got to get extorted from you. Now, that ain't my business. You say you deserve to extort him. I'm not in that. I don't know what y'all did. All I know is, Sarah, you said you kept that baby when Danny did not want the baby. And I cannot forget that. You said you kept the baby when he kept going back to jail, in and out of jail. He told you he did not want the baby, and you kept it. So what is your motive, Sarah Molina? Because you acting like you the innocent mother, but you kept the child that the father said he didn't want. How dare you think that you can just stick somebody like that? And now we wonder, now we understand why Danny acts like that to you. Not the domestic violence part. We ain't talking about that. But now we understand. Just a little bit. 50 Cent voice. Shout out to my man 50. Why he does what he does to you. Because he told you he didn't want no kid. And you kept it anyway to try to keep a hold on him. You knew 6ix9ine was a gigolo. You knew that. He never changed for who he was. If you go talk to his old friends, they all tell the same stories. So Tekashi doing what he doing, everybody knew who he was. He was a backstabber. He was a sneak artist. He was an opportunist. He had a good heart. We all got that. He do good things. We all do that. But you know, he just wanted his way of succeeding is to try to find the next big thing. And if I gotta cut on one of my friends to go on internet and do that, then that's what I'm gonna do. That was him. He been that way. So I'm not understanding all this shocking that these people are doing. But all y'all knew that already. Tekashi 6ix9ine never hid who he was. Y'all played this little game. Then when he got big, everybody starts saying, he trash, he fake, he did this to this person. But Tekashi 6ix9ine never really masked who he was. All his friends got the same stories. Not all of them, let me say some of them. So, what we talking about here? If all of y'all noticed, and he did this to all of y'all, and y'all all can piece the puzzles together, how are y'all out here acting shocked? What's going on right now? How? That's all I want to say. Y'all ponder on that. That's all I want to say. From the mom to the dad, from Sarah to her family together, to some of the people who he was dealing with, how can anybody act surprised when he was already doing what he was doing? Like, once again, he got a good heart. We all got that. Do good deeds. We all do that. But it's all about who you really are. That's who was Tekashi. He was cool with his friends. But, you know, he had to find a way how to make it. And his way was making it was, you know, if I got to undercut my homie to get this light, that's what I'm going to do. If I got to rob my homie from my big homie, Crip homie, because I'm wrong with the Bloods, that's what I'm going to do. It ain't right. But he never really hid who he was. Now, publicly, we don't know him personally, but they do. So how dare these fools get on camera? Some of them, not all of them didn't want to get on camera. And act like, oh my God, once he got big, he did. No, that was a lie. He been doing this. See, when I know who you are, I never act shocked when you do something that I know you're prone to do. Sarah Molina is fake. My man been a monster. He been a monster. And she would go on IG and act like only when the money came, he became a monster. Remember that dude? What's his name? Swayze or something like that? No, no, I forgot. Who made the song? Remember said when you got money, you became different. That's a lie, big homie. Must I say, little homie? Because Tekashi 6ix9ine admitted he been a monster since 2011. It was before the money. I'm out of here. Talk to your soul mirror, the balance keeper, no one safe. Poking the people, sisterhood, anti-bully gang, silverback gang. Lee love the ladies, lady loves Lee, and ladies, you are definitely lovely. Don't chase the light, let the light chase you. I'm out of here. Like the video, share the video, your comments below. If you would leave something in the PayPal, I would appreciate that. You know, as you get more than what you do in the super chat, but I appreciate both the super chat and the PayPal. Salute to all of y'all, man. The new subscribers, the future subscribers, and the old subscribers, man. And every audience from every part of the world. Salute to y'all. I appreciate every comment, every like, every dislike, every person who view and don't even comment. I appreciate every interaction with my channel. Salute to y'all, man. I see y'all next video. Suicide out.